Hi, it's Renee from 9B Panhandle, Florida, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I said in a previous video how I sprained my knee. Little update on that. I'm doing a lot better. I think I might even be able to cancel my ortho visit that I had scheduled in a week and a half. So keeping my fingers crossed on that. Also, when you're asleep in bed, that's actually the time that I wind up hurting my knee the most, I think. Sometimes I just have to sleep with the brace on, but it's definitely improving, so I am definitely thankful. So when I called my husband to let him know that I was on my way to the urgent care ER center, he was actually on a very long walk in Bear Lake, which is nearby here. And so I got a little present when he came home, wishing me a speedy recovery, and one of them were these snips, which I plan on using today. Super excited. And then he gave me this little baby rose. It's so sweet in a little tiny pot, which I just adore. I'll show you that when I'm outside today. But some of my, like my Princess Charlene de Monaco and my 4 Proven Winner roses, At Last and Senorita, need to be pruned back and defoliated, give them a little break. They're not looking so good right now anyway. I haven't gotten any flowers off of them in a while, so I think those last couple of cold snaps are saying, you need to slow down. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of that gardening chore today. So let's get to work.
Here's that sweet little rose that he gave me. Isn't that pot just the most precious? I just adore that.
All right, let me go ahead and show you the roses that I'm going to be dealing with today. All right, so this one right here, that is an At Last rose. It did fairly well for its second year here with me. Wish it had gotten a little bigger, but maybe this upcoming season will be its year. This is Senorita right here, and that did outstanding. Very pleased with that one. This is my Charlene de Monaco, and let me tell you, I had to transplant that because I had to redo this entire garden bed over Labor Day. There was all sorts of fabric barrier that needed to come out because the roses just weren't thriving, and it completely lost everything, and it has come back. It is amazing. Love that rose here in Florida. This is another Senorita. Again, did outstanding. And then this At Last rose, I need to look around and see if I missed some fabric barrier somewhere around that. Today might be the day, or I just may save that for another day. Beyond it, you can see that my lantana did not make the frost too great over here either. But if you look over here, you can see some of the holes my husband dug, and we're going to extend this flower bed out because it's going to hold some of the David Austin roses that are coming. I've decided to make this mostly a orange and yellow bed, and that Princess de Monaco might move again, but I might just leave it be for a little while since the roots on that were not super strong when I pulled it out. But hey, I'm telling you, roses here, they are so forgiving. This is one of my Gerber daisies, and there's actually a ton of seeds in here. I don't know if the frost got to them or not, but I might just make me a little hole, put that right over there, see what happens. This one here is a wand flower, and it will come back and it will be big. I will probably wind up digging this up and putting that in a pot and putting it somewhere else. And I have a ton of these elm seeds everywhere. So I'll have lots of babies to dig up too. Over here at this one, the Senorita, it has a lot of little hips, but I think the frost took most of these. And these are probably not as well developed. And inside of them, it doesn't look like there's much to keep. So we're just going to, again, defoliate and try to prune this down just a little bit. Here I'm just taking a really low-lying branch and I'm going to bury part of it under the soil and put a couple of rocks on top. Who knows, maybe we'll get a baby plant from it in a month or two. Now, this would be pretty good for a clipping to do a propagation with. And what I usually do is I will make an angled cut near the end, right above where a node is. And then I will take all of these off except for the top one or two. And then you can take these leaves and you can cut them in half. So we'll put that in some dirt and we'll see if some magic happens. All right, so my review on the clippers are they snip really great, but they lock up quite a bit while you're snipping, which can be fine on short jobs, but on big jobs, I would probably get annoyed pretty easily by these. I did find some rose hips from the Senorita, so I will open those up inside and see if there's anything in them worth keeping. And then my clippings got to go in some soil. But before we call this video a wrap, I want to show you some of my japonicas that are blooming right now, my camellias. So these are my red ones. And look at that color. As vibrant as it appears to you, I swear it's even more gorgeous in person. And I don't know if any of my white ones are blooming right now. So we're gonna look and see. Oh, there's one way at the very top here. All right, y'all, I'm done. I hope you're able to go and make something beautiful in your world today. And bye, y'all, until the next video. Today's featured pre-order rose for me is Princess Alexandra of Kent. She is a large shrub rose, getting about 5 foot tall, 4 feet wide. It has a fragrance that starts off as a strong tea, turning to lemon with hints of black currants. Its petals are around 120 per flower, and it's a repeat bloomer. I'm so excited to add this one.